approach that Genius Methods takes to a board evaluation is a mixture of good, robust, rigorous process, but at the same time a very human, involved, behavioural, people approach. So we try and span all aspects of what is important in getting to the meat of what is going to add value to the organisation. So we go through a process of scoping it, we go through understanding what the needs are, working out what the budget is, working out the maturity level of their board evaluation, knowledge and ability and comfort zone, because obviously it's still driven by them. We then have a look at building a questionnaire, and that's based on reviewing previous papers, having a look at what does happen in the boardroom from their board papers. We then build a questionnaire, run that questionnaire through all the directors, the committees, the executive committee, the company secretary and any other key individuals that we think are important, because not only do you get a view of what's in the boardroom's view of themselves, you need a very good view of what the people closest to them who communicate with them also understand about that board. When we've completed that exercise, we determine from analysing the data and the information, we build a template for questionnaires, which addresses further issues of concern that may have been raised. It also addresses things where we have concerns based on the information or misalignment we might be recognising. And we then have a process of interviews. That is not compulsory. That is up to the board and the budget, and whether it's year 1, 2 or 3 that they choose to do it. With the interviews, we go through the issues only and allow freedom of discussion to move and let the issues come up naturally. And that is once again analysed, compared to the first lot of data, and we then do a draft report which is then worked out with the champion, recommendations are distilled, and we present that to the board. From that comes an action plan and a monitoring plan to ensure that something does change. Because the biggest issue people have is nothing changes. And our objective is to make sure that that is not a valid comment anymore.